Yeah, hi all. Thank you to the podcast. And today we have a special guest, Rudra Pratap. So he will share his journey of stammering and what he have achieved till now in his life. Yeah, hi, Rudra.
Thank you so much for having me, Gajender here. And it's like a privilege for me to share my thoughts with people present in this meeting. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
inviting me as a guest.
yeah, welcome. Okay, so we will start with the first question, like your childhood. So, how, what you remember for your childhood, like when you feel you have stammering, and like if you want to share that moment, and after that, what you have done. Yeah,
Yeah, so basically, my childhood, I don't have like a perfect memory that from where my stammering journey began. My friends used to say me that I have a tongue issue or I used to speak very fast. That kind of comments I used to get. But I was very fine with all those comments because when a child is in his fourth, fifth, sixth class, he's absolutely fine with everything there. But I remember in my sixth standard, I was participating in an elocution competition. Basically, we had a topic to speak, and then my class teacher in class six, she actually first pointed out that I had a little bit issue of stammering. So the stammering word first I got to know was when I was in class six. With the increasing in classes, then I got to know, okay, there is a speech condition like stammering also.
yeah. Thank you for sharing it. And if you want to share, like after that, when you slowly grow up, like when you slowly planning to go to college, like what you have done. I think now you are studying college, right?
Yeah, I'm in third year mechanical engineering
Okay, great,
from
great. Yeah, so if you share your journey, like what step you have taken, and what like you have faced issues, because we know when we stammer, getting a admission in a good college is very difficult.
yes, true.
If you want to share that,
Once again. Yeah. So just can I connect my headset once again? So, thanks. Yeah. Can you repeat the question once again? I was just connecting my headset.
sure. So, like we all know, like from childhood, when we move to college, there are a lot of issues and like struggle we have to face while taking the admission. So, like what you have faced, and during this period, what you have done
Mm.
for your like college, so you don't have to struggle so much.
Yeah. So in my school time, in my tuition time, I used to be I did not face any issue because my admission was easier and I got a good peer group also. Yeah, my some friends used to point it out, but in my class seventh, eighth, ninth, tenth, I knew that I had a issue, but some way or the other, I used to like deal with it and move forward. The issue started when I wanted to change school. Like from I completed my class 10th at ICSE board. I wanted to shift to my CBSE board for class 11th and 12th. So at that time, the procedure was that in during COVID times, as our class 10th results were not published, so they told that you have to go through an you can say viva or an interview kind of round to get into school. So that was the time I actually faced many issues because it's difficult directly. I did not had any practice sessions of speech and all. So that was the first time in class 11th where I thought, ki, okay, I have to like deal with this situation in a much positive manner. And then I started practicing about stammering and all.
Okay, yeah. So I think that may be a trigger point that have caused you like you have to do something on your speech, right?
True. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So after that, what steps you have taken to improve your communication? If you can share with our viewers, that will be helpful.
Yeah, so actually, when I faced this issue in 2020, then firstly I told my father. So then he then searched in Google, and then he found out one can say a stammering cure center. It was in Bangalore, naming Partha Stammering Cure Center. That was way back in 2020. Then we called him, and then we told him about my condition. Then sir told that he will teach me things about it, and from then I started practicing properly. So he taught me many techniques like breathing patterns, how psychology thinks, and the issue in wobbling, the wobbles practice, and the main focus was on the speaking pattern, that how you speak, you don't speak faster, and he gave a set of things to practice also. So I practiced that thing basically, like anulom vilom, deep breathing, practicing those vowels, and practicing speaking in a slow manner with pauses in regular intervals. This thing literally helped me a lot.
Yeah, great. Also, like if you want to know like what contribution TISA have given, so
Hmm.
if you point out that things, because after
Yeah,
that
sure.
TISA we know, like we learn so many things.
True, true. So after like I joined center, then I used to practice, but I never had a proper platform to showcase my talent or like show. I have to wanted to interact more with people. So then I got to know about TISA from one of my friends, that TISA offers you so many big opportunities like podcast, like debate. Then there are, I used to there was MOOC also, TUPG. I did TUP session. There are many tasks in that. So individual gets a lot of opportunity to challenge and to learn from the situation which have been provided by TISA. Moreover, TISA gives you a very good platform to interact with people which are facing situation like you, and which are dealing with the problems, and they can understand yourself. So for me, TISA provided me a very good platform to deal with my situation.
Yeah, so like if you like you talked about TOPG, so if you can explain better how it will help TOPG and how it is different, how difference it will make
Yeah.
if someone
So
yeah.
so I was the part of TOPG 14 group. So that group was taken by our sir only, like Sachin sir was there, Alvin Bhaiya and Sarthak Bhaiya was there. So they took our group, and TUPG first gives you a lot of challenges. And I think the best thing about TUPG was that it just a person, it removes you from your comfort zone. It ensures that a person's after completing TOPG, a person should grow in confidence, and a person should grow in his mind too. So the task which TOPG had, like interacting with people, go and communicating with different kind of individuals out there, and like public speaking activities were there, like to tell about your hobbies. And also, sir used to tell ki it's better if you just record this video outside your home, because inside you had comfort zone. So an all-round activity of dealing with yourself and your comfort zone, TUPG helped us a lot.
So like now we have like lot of new people in TISA like who have joined a few months back. So for
Yeah.
new people, what are your suggestions? Like what they can do for next 6 months so they can improve little bit on their communication.
Yeah, so first is to have self-belief that you can achieve whatever you want. And second is to use all the opportunities that TISA provides. Like I know Now I don't know how it happens, but I think yeah, there are debate sessions, then there are presentation sessions, which I have been also a part of. So be part of debate session, presentation sessions as much as you can. Use that TISA Telegram group for call practice. There are many SHG forms, self-help groups in many cities where on Sunday to Sunday you can meet and share your feelings. So, my main advice to people who are joining TISA, who have joined TISA recently, is to be consistent and use all the facilities this platform provides you. That will help you to improve yourself.
Yeah, so like you talk about self-help group. So when you are in TISA, like very active, so that time have you joined any self-help group? Like, do you got a chance to be part of that?
Yeah, when I was in my what's it? Yeah, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah. So I am from Mumbai. So we had our Mumbai SSG group. So that was a very active group and still it is very active. So I used to be a part of that group. They had evening meetings. So and we used to meet at different places of Mumbai, and we used to spend a lot of time, and we used to do many stranger talks that used to remove our embarrassment and used to fill us with confidence. Still the group is very active. The group is very active. People meet every week, and it's a very good group.
Okay, so like during one more question, like during your journey, have you got a chance to attend any national conference when you were very active that time?
Yeah, actually, I had opportunities, but I was like busy in my professional work too. And like one was in, I think, Rajasthan, one was in Bihar, one was in Delhi. In I think the recent one. So I am my college is in Tamil Nadu. So I was not able to attend those national conference, but of course I joined them virtually because sir used to also live stream in YouTube all the sessions and major sessions and all. So I joined them virtually, but I unfortunately I was not able to be a part of any national conference.
Okay. Okay, so like people in TISA, like okay, someone is new, they can participate. Apart from TISA, what they can do outside.
Hmm.
So can anyone join Toastmasters? So how that can benefit, like public speaking, if they join?
Yeah, I also was a part of Masters. I also did one or two their competitions or their sessions of public speaking, and it's a very good platform. But my advice will be for all the people that first that you should learn little bit about and practice a bit for some weeks. Then you can participate in Toastmasters. First, I feel there's a very good thing that if you want to learn something, just for example, if you want to learn swimming and you directly dive into the deep water, so there's a very high chance that you might drown. And in contrary, if you learn swimming in shallow and then slowly you come to deep, then you will learn better, and there's a high chance that your confidence will increase once you are in deep, because subconsciously you know that you have worked hard in shallow a lot. So for Toastmasters, because you directly attend that session and you feel that there are many people who are speaking a lot better than you and you are not able to do. So that will fill you up with slight guilt, or you will start to compare yourself. And the moment you start to compare yourself, it comparison is the biggest thief of your own achievement, because you have achieved a lot in life and you start comparing yourself to someone who has been working from 2 3 years. So that's not a right thing. Toastmaster is very good, but my advice will be first like fill your armory and then you can move to a battle.
Yeah, yeah, got your point. So, like for the new people, what they can do, like whatever we have chances here, like debate, presentation, or launch meetings, so they can be part of that. And after like some year or some month,
Mm.
like after 6 months,
Yeah,
they can move slowly. Yeah,
yeah, sure, sure.
that's a very valid point.
Yeah.
So now we'll move to our next point. So regarding awareness. So what do you
Mhm.
think about like how much awareness about stammering is required? And now also we know in
Mm.
colleges, in companies, there are very less awareness about stammering. Very less.
True.
Yeah. So what are your view on that? And how we can like
Yeah.
make sure awareness will be more?
So basically, awareness starts from spreading the knowledge. So I personally believe that the knowledge aspect of people considering this problem is very, very low. People who have friends, close friends facing this situation, they might only know that, okay, what is stammering and what are its causes and how it happens and all that thing. People who don't know the situation, so they have an issue. Starting from awareness, like in school level, if we start, children don't know. It's very, and for the child who is small, it's an very easy thing to laugh upon and to mimic also, to thief also, because he doesn't know that he is doing something wrong. He is doing for his fun because it's easy to laugh. So awareness का है, it's you have to educate the society as a whole from all age groups that what is the situation, why it happens, and what kind of support a person needs in this kind of situations that what he feels. So when this kind of you can say knowledge is spread through the you can society, because these children will grow up and they will go to colleges, offices, and they will actually surround a person who might have an issue in coming future. So if they are very well educated, then in future I believe that there will be more and more awareness about this situation.
Okay, so my next question regarding disclosing. So maybe you know, like we always try to hide. लोग हमेशा
So,
छिपाते रहते हैं किसी को मालूम नहीं
बराबर.
चलता है. So like how much it
Mhm.
is important to disclose and what steps like simple like our friend and then in what manner we can move so it will be easy for us to disclose.
Yeah, I think first of all, it's nothing to hide. It's not a bad thing of someone having a speech deficiency or someone having a stammering issue, or for that matter, someone having a low confidence issue. Because all these are like problems you can deal with it if you deal in a right manner. Like if a person is having stammering, you have to just explain the person. Start from first yourself. Actually, I also faced this issue when I was in my eighth, ninth, tenth. I used to never accept that I had a speech issue also. I used to feel कि okay okay चलता है, थोड़ा बहुत दिक्कत है, and I used to like cruise through it कि बाद में देखेंगे. Like I actually never accepted that I have a speech issue and I should work for it. It was eventually my class 10th when I thought कि okay, I need to work upon this situation. So first you have to disclose to yourself that you are having an issue, and then you have to explain to your parents. And usually parents don't want, because no parents in this world wants that his or her child faces any kind of medical, physical, or neurological issue. No parent wants. Every parent wants that her child should perfect. So it's our responsibility to tell them that what kind of situation we are in, what kind of issue we face, and this all kind of situation. And slowly we can get up to our friends and to our peer group and to our colleagues in offices and colleges that what is this kind of issue and why a person is facing like how a person is facing this issue, and what kind of things the person undergoes during this. So first of all, we have to accept ourselves that we have an issue, and it's all right, and it's nothing of a very big thing. It's just that we have to work upon it and gain more confidence.
Yeah. Like we are like talking about acceptance, like we have to accept, like we all know, like it is very difficult part, acceptance. So
True.
for like anyone to accept his stammering and work on it. So toward
Mm,
like acceptance, what steps he can take? Because it is very difficult part and it is very big, like very big word, acceptance.
mm. Yeah, to so acceptance in the manner that, of course, no one wants to ever swallow the tough pill. Everybody wants that if his or her life is going in a normal way, it's better. But we should also realize that in some situation, if we accept the things and then work upon it, it's better than just neglecting the thing. It is a very famous saying that if you see a tiger and then you just close your eyes and you believe that okay, I am not able to see the tiger, means there is no tiger. But that's all we all do in stamping. We feel ki okay, I will not accept and I will not tell anybody that I am facing any issue, and okay, people will believe. But eventually, you are just fooling yourself because you know that you have closed your eyes and due to that you are not able to see the tiger. Once the tiger comes closest, and then it's very difficult then to uh, you can say fake the truth. So it's important for us to tell ourselves that it's important to accept the things and eventually work upon it and then make it better. It's better than faking it, and because at the end you are the person who will face more issues due to this.
Okay, so like here we have few participants. Do you have any question you can ask? You can raise your hand and ask. In the meantime, I will ask one more question for him. So my next question will be regarding meditation. Like we all know,
Mhm,
meditation is like very effective. So
mhm,
like for stammerers, in what way that like meditation will help?
mhm. True. So basically, we all believe, and it's proven by research also, that stammering is like a bad habit. Like from childhood, you have been following the same habit, and it's somewhere or the other stuck in your mind. And the it's like a pattern. If we all feel and stammering, the same kind of situation arises us every time. Like we have a difficult word and then we try to speak it and we are not able to do. Our heart rate goes up, our nerve system, we just feel panicking. We want to escape the situation. It's like a loop. It just goes on and on and on. So by meditation, you just control your nerves, your mind gets opened, all the negative thoughts which you are containing in your mind, that you release by that. Because moreover, and then you practice also. So moreover, there are some bad habits that your mind has caught, and he is just repeating it on, and you are just following that track. So once you meditate, you can know your inner self. And also, it's important when you meditate is to that you are able to relax yourself, because we have seen in many situations when we are facing issue, we just want to run away or we just want to speak fast and move away. But meditation helps us to calm our nerves in situations where we are facing issues, where our heart rates are going up. Meditation helps us to uh, be calm and cool and composed, and it realizes us that we can use techniques and all in this situation, because once your minds get freeze, then you are not able to use the techniques also which you have practiced in this manner. So that's why meditation is very important to control your mind, and then that can control your lifestyle.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. Yeah, anyone have any question? They can ask. Yeah, no, yeah, feel free to ask.
Thank you. As 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 Rudra ji is told, acceptance. We 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 all uh, we we all want to accept our stammering, but at but at some point of time we are unable to accept it, and we are we started we, we started trying hiding our stammering, and try to and try to behave like a normal speaker. Kindly uh, guide us. What is the best way to accept stammering, if it is
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, so basically, as like we should all think by ourselves also that who are we hiding the situation from? From the outer world, from the people who might say it for 1 day, 2 day, and they will forget. The main thing is that we are hiding the situation from ourselves, because the moment till we have not accepted that okay, we have a situation, we have to work in a certain manner, till that time for us it's very difficult to improve the situation. Like uh, when you have a medical problem, then only you will visit the doctor. If you feel that you are having high fever, but you are not accepting that you are having a high fever, then you will never go to a doctor, and eventually it's difficult for yourself to improve your health condition like that. Of course nobody wants to accept that he or she is having some kind of speech issue in front of others. But if we do not accept the situation, we should think that from this, our situation will never be better. But if we accept that we have a issue, and from that, if we work upon it, there is a very good chance that we will improve this condition, and we will be a more confident and better speaker. So that kind of mentality, that kind of positive mentality to learn, to grow, to overcome confidence, to overcome the situation, that will help us in the long run. That's my take on it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, for sharing your point. Other people like Abhishek or Ankit or Akash, you have any question? You can ask. Feel free to ask. Or Pankaj. Yeah, Ankit, you can ask.
गुड इवनिंग बोथ ऑफ यू।
Good evening.
तो मेरा एक बेसिक सा क्वेश्चन है, जैसे अगर आज से मेरे को ट्राई करना हो तो व्हाट द बेसिक लाइक मतलब 3 से 4 थिंग ऐसी क्या है बिल्कुल बेसिक जो मैं अगर आज से ही शुरू करना चाहूँ तो लाइक
हम्म,
फ्रॉम अ बेसिक लेवल, फ्रॉम अ बिगिनर लेवल, जो मैं आज से शुरू कर सकता हूँ। थैंक यू।
सबसे पहले तो अंकित भाई आपको अपने आप पे लाइक भरोसा करना पड़ेगा कि आप ये चीज को आगे और सुधार सकते हो। जब तक आपको ये कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है, तब तक आगे नहीं बढ़ेंगे। सबसे पहले तो मानना पड़ेगा कि हाँ, मैं जिस कंडीशन में हूँ, मैं इससे अच्छे से इससे आगे डील कर सकता हूँ। सेकेंड थिंग इज कंसिस्टेंसी, कि जो चीज आप कर रहे हो उसको आपको मेक श्योर करना है कि आप उसे रोज कर रहे हो एक निरंतर रूप में। जैसे हमने मेडिटेशन की बात की, तो मेडिटेशन रोज कर रहे हो, और जो टेक्निक सिखाई जा रही है या जो बताई जा रही है, उसको ट्राई कीजिए कि जितना ज्यादा हो सके आप यूज करें। चाहे आपको स्टैमरिंग हो न हो, आप अच्छे से बात कर रहे हो नहीं कर रहे हो, मेक श्योर कि आप आराम से बात कर रहे हो, 5-6 शब्दों के बाद सांस ले रहे हो, ताकि आपकी ट्रेनिंग बहुत अच्छी तरीके से हो, ताकि जब जरूरत है, जब एक थोड़ी सी ट्रिकी या टफ काइंड ऑफ कंडीशन आती है, तब आप उसको इम्प्लीमेंट कर पाओ। जैसे आप ये अभ्यास बना सकते हो कि आप रोज मेडिटेशन करोगे, आप रोज थोड़ी बहुत वॉवल्स की या किसी चीज की प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हो, या जो टेक्निक्स बताई जाती है, जैसे कि पॉजिंग टेक्निक, बाउंसिंग टेक्निक, तो उन सब, चाहे स्टैमरिंग हो या ना हो, उन सब का इस्तेमाल करके खुद से बात करो, टीसा में किसी से बात करो, कोई मीटिंग ज्वाइन कर रहे हो वहां बात करो, क्योंकि अ, कोई याद नहीं रखता आज से मेरे से 5 दिन पहले क्या हुआ मुझे भी याद नहीं। तो मेक श्योर करो कि आप ये सारे बॉक्सेस को टिक करो। आप कोशिश करो कि आप जहां भी बोल रहे हो, ये जो पैटर्न है उस पैटर्न को फॉलो कर पाओ, कि आप एक सांस ले रहे हो, 5-6 शब्द के बाद रुक रहे हो, चाहे दिक्कत हो रही है या नहीं हो रही। तो क्या होता है, मैंने भी फेस किया है कि जैसे अब मुझे दिक्कत नहीं हो रही या किसी से बात का दिक्कत नहीं हो रही, तो मैं एकदम फास्ट बोलूंगा कि मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, मैं ऐसे बोलूंगा। बट नहीं, आपको अभी आराम से बोलना है, ताकि आपके ये जो एक साइकोलॉजिकली दिक्कत है ना, कि अपने आप हो जाते हैं। कोई स्टैमरिंग कर, या कोई, मुझे पता नहीं कि कोई स्टैमरिंग जान के यहाँ पे कर रहा है कि मैं करना चाह रहा हूँ स्टैमरिंग, वो स्टैमरिंग हो जा रही है, वो क्यों हो रही है? वो एक बुरी आदत हम सब में बनी हुई है, उस आदत को ही तो हमें छीनना है अपने मन से। वो कैसे छीनेंगे? हम उसको घिस के निकालेंगे और एक नई आदत उसके ऊपर रखेंगे। कराटे किड एक बहुत फेमस मूवी आई थी, उसमें उसका जो कोच था वो हर दिन उसको बोलता था तू जैकेट लेके आ और जैकेट डाल। ऐसे उसने उससे हर दिन करवाया, कि वो उसको बोलता जैकेट लेके आ, जैकेट डाल, जैकेट डाल। कई महीनों हफ्तों तक कराया। उसके बाद उसको पता चला कि उसका कोच एक्चुअली उससे वो ट्रेनिंग करा रहा था, कि हर दिन जैकेट कैसे डालते, एक डिफरेंसिव मूव उसको सिखा रहा था। ब्रूस ली का एक बहुत अच्छा कोट है कि उसको उससे डर नहीं लगता जिसको 10,000 तरीके आते हैं लड़ने के, बट उससे लगता है जिसको 10,000 बार जिसने एक तरीका अच्छे से उसकी अभ्यास किया हो। तो इसी पैटर्न को अगर आप रोज थोड़ा थोड़ा करते रहे, निरंतर रहे, चाहे रिजल्ट जो ना आए, तब आपको अंदर से फील हो कि हाँ आप कुछ मेहनत कर रहे हो। और ये मेरा आपको वादा है कि आपको हफ्तों महीनों बाद फील होगा, चाहे आप किसी तीसरा मीटिंग में बात कर रहे हो, किसी पॉडकास्ट में बात कर रहे हो, कि आपको कॉन्फिडेंस आएगा, आपको वो आदत धीरे धीरे जाने शुरू हो जाएगी कुछ कुछ एस्पेक्ट्स में। मेरे साथ भी हुआ था, मुझे भी हफ्ते महीने के बाद ये थोड़ी सी फ्लुएंसी आना शुरू हुई थी। जी।
या थैंक यू।
बहुत
ये
अच्छा।
आपने बिल्कुल सही बोला, लाइक ये इट्स अ वेरी लॉन्ग जर्नी, लाइक महीने,
ओके।
साल, 2 साल, 3 साल, कोई
हम्म।
डेफिनेट टाइम नहीं है, और सबके लिए डिफरेंट
हम्म।
है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन लेवल ऑफ स्टैमरिंग। सो लाइक वी हैव टू बी लाइक रेगुलर, इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। और बहुत अच्छी बात बोली। आकाश जी, डू यू
हाँ,
एनी क्वेश्चन यू कैन आस्क?
मेरा एक बेसिक मेरा एक
या
बेसिक क्वेश्चन
अंकित,
इफ
यू कैन
यू
आस्क।
अलाउ। ओके, ओके। लाइक बहुत बार क्या होता है कि जब भी स्टेम जब भी मैं स्टेमरिंग करने वाला होता हूँ तो
हम्म।
मतलब लाइक क्या होता है कि गला भी बिल्कुल ना चौक हो जाता है, और पूरी बॉडी भी मतलब वो फ्रीज हो जाती है, मतलब वो खुद ब खुद ही कुछ अलग सा बिहेव करने लगती है पूरी बॉडी। तो कुछ ऐसा
हम्म।
कुछ है कि मतलब मेरे साथ में क्या होता है, अगर मैं कुछ भी नॉर्मल बोल रहा हूँ तो वहां पे सब कुछ ठीक है, गला भी ठीक है, लाइक पूरी बॉडी भी ठीक है। बट जब भी
हम्म।
कुछ 2 या 4 वर्ड ऐसे आएंगे जिसपे मैं स्टैमर करता हूँ, तो पूरी बॉडी भी फ्रीज हो जाती है, गला भी बिल्कुल चोक हो जाता है। तो लाइक वो क्यों होता है वो?
हाँ, तो वही मैं अभी थोड़ा टाइम पहले बता रहा था भैया को, कि ये जो है ना वो एक काइंड ऑफ हमारी आदत बन चुकी है। जैसे आपने कहा कि आपके वो 3-4 वर्ड है, वही आपको लाइक बार बार हर कंडीशन में फील होते हैं, कि गला चुप हो जाता है, बॉडी आपकी थोड़ी सी गर्म होने शुरू हो जाती है। वो क्यों होता है? क्योंकि वो एक काइंड ऑफ आदत बन चुकी है। जैसे मैं आपकी तरफ बॉल फेंकूं तो ऑटोमेटिकली आप अपना हाथ बढ़ाओगे कैच करने के लिए। आप पैर से कैच नहीं करोगे, जबकि आप पैर से भी कैच कर सकते हो ना, बट आप हाथ से क्यों करोगे? क्योंकि आप हर बार हाथ से आप बॉल को कैच करते हो। जैसे गोलकीपिंग प्रैक्टिस में होता है कि अगर बॉल थोड़ी सी वेस्ट के ऊपर आती है तो गोलकीपर अपने हाथ से सेव करता है। वो चाहे तो पैर से भी सेव कर सकता है, बट वो हाथ से इसीलिए सेव करता है क्योंकि उसने बहुत बार उसी बॉल को अपने हाथों से ही सेव किया है। तो ऐसे ही जो कंडीशन है, जो आप बोल रहे हो कि किसी शब्दों में आपको तकलीफ होती है, हर बार आपको एक ही काइंड ऑफ सिचुएशन में आप फंस जाते हो, तो इसीलिए होता है क्योंकि हमारे माइंड ने एक काइंड ऑफ पैटर्न बना दिया है कि अंकित को अगर ऐसे लोग मिलेंगे या ऐसी कंडीशन में आएगा तो उसका ऐसा ही होगा। तो उन ही चीजों को हमें, जो टेक्निक सिखाई जा रही है, जो मेडिटेशंस हो रहे हैं, वो उसी माइंड के उन्हीं सब चीजों को बदलने के लिए हो रहे हैं, ताकि उन कंडीशन में आप और बेहतर परफॉर्म कर पाओ। ठीक है, तो आपको वही चेन को ब्रेक करना है। तो आप, मैं वही बोल रहा था ना कि जब आप इजी कंडीशन में हो, ऐसे बात कर रहे हो, तो ट्राई कीजिए कि वो टेक्निक्स, ब्रीदिंग पैटर्न, मेडिटेशन, आराम से बोलना, आप इन ही कंडीशंस में बोलो, ताकि आपके माइंड को पता तो लगे कि उस कंडीशन में करना क्या है। क्योंकि ओरिजिनली उसको वही पता है कि ये होगा, फिर घबराना है, फिर एक शब्द पे आप आगे पीछे हो गए, फिर आप कॉन्फिडेंस जाएगा, ये होना है। उसको और कुछ पता ही नहीं है क्योंकि बचपन से वही हो रहा है उसके साथ में, तो वो वही कर रहा है। हमें उसको ये कहानी सुनानी है और बार बार सुनानी है, और उसको ये करना है दिमाग को कि उसको यही याद रहे। तो उसके लिए वही है कि निरंतर अभ्यास, इसके अलावा कोई और विकल्प नहीं। ठीक।
Okay, bro. Thanks a lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ankit, do you have any more question? कुछ और questions हैं? That's all.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
That's it. Thank you.
We also other Abhishek. Do you want to ask something? You can ask.
No, sir, thank you.
Okay, no problem. Or Akash, Pankaj, you can ask any questions if we have. We have till
Hello,
8.
good
We have
evening.
time. Yeah. Good evening. Yeah. You can ask a question. Anything.
जनरली सर मेरे साथ समस्या होता है, पहले अपना मतलब नाम नाम ही अपना नहीं, मैं अपना किसी के सामने नाम नाम जैसे बताना रहता है। नाम नाम हो गया, नाम या फिर मेरे पिताजी का नाम हो गया, यही सब तो स्टार्टिंग में मेरे साथ दिक्कत रहता है, समस्या।
अच्छा, आपका नाम क्या है वैसे?
नाम है पंकज कुमार, पिताजी ने फिर
हाँ, आप बोल पा रहे हो ना? दिक्कत है कि दूसरों के
पंकज
सामने
कुमार
बोलने
एकदम
में
बोल
दिक्कत हो
लेते
रही है
हैं,
ना।
लेकिन यह हो जाता है किसी व्यक्ति के सामने जैसे बोलने के लिए या फिर अचानक
हम्म।
के कोई भी व्यक्ति कुछ पूछ देते हैं तो
हम्म।
उस समय समस्या
वही
होती है।
वही तो वही समस्या यही है कि वही है ना, मैं जस्ट मैंने अंकित जी को बोल रहा था कि आपके दिमाग में वो एक तरह की परत चढ़ चुकी है कि आपको नाम बोलने में दिक्कत होती है। तो आपको वही चीज को बदलना है। तो कोशिश कीजिए कि जो सांस लेके हमेशा जो टेक्निक सिखाई जा रही है, जैसे कोई आपको पूछे आपका नाम क्या है, तो फटाक से जल्दी से नाम ना बोलो। एक सांस लीजिए और पंकज आराम से बोले। ये सिचुएशन आपको हर बार प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी। चाहे आप अभी भी बोल रहे हो, अभी भी मैंने देखा आप काफी तेजी से बोलने की कोशिश कर रहे हो। तो इस
हम्म।
चीज को आपको अभ्यास करना है कि आप आराम आराम से बोलो। कुछ दिन लगेंगे, कभी कभी होगा कि बिल्कुल नहीं हो पाएगा, फिर एक दो बार होगा जब आप बोल पाओगे। तो ऐसे ही आप धीरे धीरे करके आगे बढ़ोगे। तो ऐसे बहुत सारे और सिचुएशन होंगे जहाँ आपको स्टैमरिंग हो रही होगी, तो उन्हीं सबको आपको डील करना है। ब्रीदिंग प्रैक्टिस करनी है, जो जो अभी मैंने बात की थी सर से भी कि मेडिटेशन का क्या इम्पोर्टेंट है। यही इम्पोर्टेंट कि आपके वो दिमाग को खोलते हैं। जो हमारा दिमाग एक ही पैटर्न में सोचता है या एक ही गलतियां बार बार करता है, वो इस चीज को आइडेंटिफाई करता है। और जब हमें जो ऐसी सिचुएशन आती है, जैसे कोई नाम अचानक से पूछेगा, तो आराम से तो सांस लीजिए। और वो जो टेक्निक है, जैसे कि प्रोलॉन्गेशन हो गया या फिर पॉजिंग हो गई, टच, कोशिश कीजिए कि आप ऐसे ही बोलो। जिन चीजों में तकलीफ है आप
हम्म,
उनका अभ्यास इतना करो कि आप बाद में आराम से बोल पाओ। चाहे टीसा में किसी से बात कर रहे हो, या इस मीटिंग में हो, या कोई और चीजें कर रहे हो, कॉल प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, तो वहां पे कोशिश कीजिए कि आप इसी तरीके से बोल पाए, ताकि असल जिंदगी में जब आपको ये जरूरत पड़ेगी, तब आप आसानी से इन चीजों को कर पाओ।
हम्म।
जी।
Yeah, thank you. And I have one more question I got. Like,
तो
do you have any funny or memorable stories related to your stammer that you like to share? कुछ ऐसा हुआ था कि like स्कूल और कॉलेज में आप शेयर करना चाहते हो?
फनी, फनी और मेमोरेबल, आई थिंक स्टैमरिंग से फनी तो मुश्किल ही बनेगा। एम्बैरसिंग बहुत ज्यादा है।
Yeah.
फनी
Or,
क्योंकि इट्स
or if you want
नॉर्मली
to
इट्स
say, okay, if you want to share any like any different moment or any worst moment.
एक से बहुत जरा लाइक many, I can't figure out one. I think mostly for us, in general, stamping may be a terrifying moment only. जब ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा we find कि whenever we are speaking, we normally get into terrifying situation, but हाँ, still I will try to remember. Normally kind of situation जो होते हैं, once like I was in a hotel and we want to order something, and वही होता है कि we are saying something to the waiter and he is not able to get it. So that sometimes becomes funny too. And I remember that I was okay. Since you've asked me, I will tell you. I was there was during my college starting days. There was a girl. I was asking her like a branch. So that branch I was not able to like grow. So I was considered that was like one of the funniest of experience. So I was asking what's your bra. Ants was not coming out my word. So after that, I went. I thought it was very embarrassing. I sometimes I do laugh, but it became very funny at that moment.
Okay, so my next question will be now like, what is the role of family or any mentor like in our life? Because we know if someone is like bachelor, their parents, their family is very important circle. So like how
So
much if they are not supportive, how that will impact, and if they are supportive, how that will differentiate.
yeah, definitely, because in this situation, the main issue a person who has a speech defect or stammering faces, that is loneliness. Uh, he doesn't feel that people are able to understand him or her. Like people, because when he sees people, he sees that the issue which he's facing, people do not have that knowledge also. 1% also, the person next to him is not able to get him. So it's very important that the person should understand him, and he or she can actually go to them and talk to them and share our feelings too with them, because then only we can have a good atmosphere in our life. Because if we keep all that dirt in ourselves, then it's like a sponge, like you can absorb till a limit only, but you have to release all the dirt and negative thoughts outside, then only you can feel better. Constantly you also need someone who can motivate yourself, who can tell you that what is right, what is wrong. And basically you need a person to share your thoughts to, like what is happening in life. I think for that TISA is very good platform, that you have ample amount of people there to listen you out. Yes, so that's a very good point of TISA too.
Yeah, yeah, true. Because generally, what we have noticed now, even parents they don't understand. They don't understand the problem. They just
Sometimes
want.
I used to feel because parents actually feel ki, okay, yeah, their child is no one wants to you can say accept it कि their child or has a issue. They want कि नहीं नहीं यार बोल बोल होगा होगा तू just मजाक कर रहा है तू serious नहीं है. This kind of comment, but they don't understand कि हो नहीं पा रहा है. They only think कि ये जानबूझ के कर रहा है इसका मन नहीं ये ऐसा ही ये बदमाशी कर रहा है. But they used to feel कि no no it's an issue and you have to work upon it eventually. And the more earlier you get about it, it's more better.
True. Okay, we have one new member joined. Manjeet, do you have any questions? Like कुछ आपका सवाल है रिगार्डिंग जो भी है रिगार्डिंग स्टैंपिंग और जो कुछ आपने आपके जो भी है आप पूछ सकते हो. Okay, fine. Like he is not asking, that's fine. Okay, so one more question. Like if you want to give one advice for a people who are new, okay, who are new and they are really want to work on their like communication or stammering, what that can be. One advice.
Yeah. So first of all, my advice will be for them is to just have faith in yourself and don't like believe that oh yeah what life I got. I am very unlucky and I am very you can say like I do not have a good life and this kind of thought should not come in your mind. Every opportunity you should take as positive and you should think that okay like मेरे को बोलने में थोड़ी तकलीफ होती है but it's all right actually God has given me uh, God has given me a thing to fight about it. People have no legs. People in this world, there are people who cannot even speak. Actually, हम सबको तो लड़ने तक का मौका दिया है. We should be grateful about that opportunity that we have got it. And we can practice a lot and we can have good control over our communication skills. So if we think in this positive manner, then everything becomes good. But if we keep thinking upon the मेरी किस्मत ही ऐसी है and I will not able to do it, उसको ऐसा मिला, we will never be happy. The issue starts, which I used to also feel in my school days, is comparison. I used to always compare from the person who used to like speak very well. Yeah, इसको तो सब मिल गया. I did not got anything. And because I told in the earlier part of meeting also that comparison is the thief of achievement. If I have achieved something today after working many months and years, practicing a lot, and I start comparing myself to a guy who is giving speech in front of 200 people, then I will only kill my achievement. So, person who is starting new, just keep faith in yourself. Do all the basics which have been told on a regular basis. रोज आप इन चीजों को कीजिए, इनसे आप सीखिए और आगे बढ़ते रहिए. दूसरों को मत देखिए कि वो क्या कर रहे हैं, उनसे प्रेरणा लीजिए कि वो कैसे कर रहे हैं, क्या आप उनसे बढ़िया कर सकते हैं इन चीजों में और उन चीजों को इम्प्लीमेंट कीजिए कि आप कैसे कर पाओगे. उनसे कंपेयर ना करें और आगे बढ़ते रहे तो कहीं ना कहीं आपको अपनी मंजिल जरूर मिलेगी.
या आपने बहुत अच्छी बात बोली. थैंक यू फॉर शेयरिंग दैट. और एक और लास्ट क्वेश्चन. जनरली मतलब बहुत लोग नए ज्वाइन करते हैं अभी. So like
हम्म.
what they will think, okay, they join, they will just see 2 or 3 months. They okay, they are looking for like short, okay, something very quick. They're looking for a quick
हम्म.
recovery. They will very
हम्म.
active for 2 to 3 months. They will only want like my should got cured in 2 months, 3 months. Again, they will leave.
हम्म.
So what they can do to motivate themselves, because this is like very important part. Like we all also have when we came here.
हम्म. So it's like this generation only. It's society's thing only that we want everything very quick. The world is moving very fast, but we should think that the situation which we are facing, it's like from years, almost 20 years. My age is 20. I'm facing from 20, someone 25, 28 years. So if you're facing some issue from many years, we cannot expect that. It can go in some weeks or months. We have to give it a long run, a ample amount of time that that old habits gets changed in a slowly and a can say comfortable manner. Then only it will be a real growth if we grow with a longer period of time. So because the initial part, if we leave, then it's nothing is in a good manner if we do like that. So we should have believe in ourselves, believe on the techniques which have been told in TISA and the procedure we follow. Just keep on moving forward and be active and keep on practicing. जितना ज्यादा प्रैक्टिस करोगे उतना ज्यादा ही आगे जाओगे. मुझे आज प्रैक्टिस करते करते तकरीबन 4 साढ़े 4 साल हो चुके हैं. मैंने ऐसा नहीं था ना कि मैंने परसों सोचा कि आज चलो मैं टैमरिन को करूंगा, मैं बेस्ट स्पीकर बनूंगा और 2 दिन बाद जाके मैं फिर आप पे स्पीच दे रहा हूँ. ये नहीं था. मैंने हजारों हजारों घंटे दिए, हर चीज को देखा कैसे हो सकता है. मैं मैं बोलता हूँ मैं 150 200 1000 बार गया. मैंने कई कई सिचुएशन ऐसी होती थी कि यार मैं इतनी प्रैक्टिस करता था, मैं जाके आई जस्ट टू ट्राई बट आई यूज्ड टू नेवर स्पीक. बोल नहीं पाता था मैं बट आई नेवर गिव अप. आई यूज्ड टू कम अगेन. ओके, आई हैव टू प्रैक्टिस मोर. कहाँ गलती हुई? ओके, आई स्पोक फास्ट इन दिस मैनर. यहाँ मैं टेक्निक को अप्लाई कर सकता था. इस manner I can go, and then slowly I climbed a step and then I reached. So just be consistent, be focused, and यही देखिए कि आप एक लंबी दूरी आपको प्राप्त करनी है. That's the main focus. And वही है कि it will take time, but it will surely happen. If I show you my video of 2019-20, you will be shocked, absolutely shocked. Like for speaking for a minute also, I used to have blocks in every 10 to 15 seconds. But eventually it got better with time. So don't leave this practice, whatever may be the result, just focus on the process. That's
Yeah, yeah. We have one question from Ankit.
yeah.
या हेलो।
Yes,
तो
yes.
मेरा एक क्वेश्चन ये है कि जैसे हम मतलब क्या वो मतलब स्टार्टिंग लेवल पे बाउंसिंग का यूज करते हैं या फिर वो प्रोलोंगेशन का यूज करते हैं, तो क्या वो
Hmm.
मतलब वो लाइफ लॉन्ग चलेगा, या मतलब वो स्टार्टिंग के लिए ही है जस्ट कि हाँ आप बाद में मतलब उसके साथ में कंफर्टेबल हो गए, या मतलब क्या होगा?
हम्म. तो जैसे जैसे जो जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था 2021-20 के आसपास, तो मैं तो इन्हीं टेक्निक्स के लिए बोलता हूँ. जैसे कि मुझे बोलना है तो मेरा नाम रुद्र है, मैं मुंबई से हूँ, और आई यूज टू
हम्म।
स्पीक लाइक दिस. जैसे होता है ना कि ये गाड़ी 150 की स्पीड से चल रही है, आपको उसको स्लो करना है, तो आप क्या करते हो? आप स्पीड को एकदम कम करते हैं ताकि स्पीड कम हो जाए ना. तो कुछ इसी तरीके से है, और ये लाइफ लॉन्ग नहीं करना है. एक बार आपको आदत, एक बार आपका वो फ्लुएंसी आना शुरू हो जाती है, तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपके अंदर वो आदतें आ जाती है. ऐसा नहीं है कि
हम्म।
आपको ये लाइफ लॉन्ग ही करना है. ये बस वही है ना कि एक कुछ सर्टेन पीरियड ऑफ टाइम तक करना है, जब तक आप एक प्रॉपर काइंड ऑफ कॉन्फिडेंस गेन नहीं कर जाते हो कि आप एक अच्छे स्पीकर बन पाते हो. लाइफ लॉन्ग तो ऐसा कुछ लाइफ लॉन्ग की चीज नहीं है, बट हाँ, इनिशियली पीरियड ऑफ टाइम आपको बहुत कंसिस्टेंट रहना पड़ेगा, रोज प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी, और सारे टेक्निक्स को हर दिन ट्राई करना है कि आप इम्प्लीमेंट कर पाओ. तभी आपको जो एक लॉन्गर रोप में सक्सेस मिलने की चांसेस है. मेरे साथ ही बहुत लोगों ने शुरू किया था बट इवेंचुअली सब कंटिन्यू नहीं कर पाए. तो वही है कि आपको ये बात का ध्यान रखना है कि आप रोज प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हो, और रिजल्ट्स को छोड़ के जो चीजें सिखाई जा रही है उन पे फोकस करके
हम्म।
आप आगे बढ़ रहे हो.
ओके
Yeah,
ओके ओके
thank you.
फाइन। रुद्र प्रताप, या फाइन, एंड थैंक्स अ लॉट।
Yeah, thank you, Rudra. Thank you so much for giving your precious time and coming here.
Yeah. My
Okay.
pleasure, my pleasure. It was absolutely, it was actually my first podcast. I don't know how it went, like, it was good from my side. Thank you so much. I hope you all also enjoyed it.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.